You all right? I turned 31 this year, and despite being 31 and looking like this, I still get asked for ID. I got asked for ID in Asda, buying Beecham's flu powders. She said, I can't serve you these Beecham's flu powders if you haven't got your ID, because I don't know what you're going to be doing with them. I said, I'm not a dealer. I'm not standing outside doctors' surgeries pushing Beecham's. What are you talking about? Clues in the name, Beecham's flu powders. I've got flu, look in my basket, chicken soup and Lucasade. Classic science. She said, I'm sorry, I can't, because if you're underage and you overdose on these, it's my responsibility. I said, overdose on Beecham's flu powders? I'd need about 100 boxes. Imagine that autopsy if I did. Cutting me open. Oh, his stomach's in bits, but his sinuses are clear. So I just left it. I didn't want to go to a doctor because I met my doctors quite a lot recently. I see my doctor more than I see my parents, if I'm honest. I had to go in a few weeks ago, a full medical, so like testicles check, prostate, everything. So I went in. He said, just stand behind the screen and drop your trousers. So I'm stood there behind this screen with my trousers around my ankles. You know, like when you were a kid, lads, when you went for a wee and you had your pants down like that, I'm stood there like that. He comes round, he says, just relax. Still have my coat on. He's a tall bloke, my doctor, so to get to where he needs to be, he comes round. Instead of getting in a chair, he gets on his knees and he's like this, like that. I don't know what he's doing. It looks like he's unscrewing a light bulb from where I am, but he's messing about. And then he looks up, he said, while you're here, do you mind if I check your prostate? I said, and I panicked. I just said, well, if you want to. So he did that. I get a lot of sexual contact at my doctor's, so he did that. I had a full medical, and I got the results back. And it turns out that I'm metabolically obese, which basically means on the outside I look all right, but on the inside I'm just lard. So he advised me to exercise and lose a bit of weight, so I got an exercise bike. And I didn't realise how unfit I was until I unpacked it out of the box and got out of breath. So now I just hang my clothes on it, so... I joined the Body Coach. Has anyone seen that on Facebook, the Body Coach, Joe Wicks? I joined that. Thought I'll lose a bit of weight, get fit. The first thing you lose is £149. That's guaranteed, that. So I joined that. For £149, you get a load of exercise routines and menus and stuff. The first menu I saw was breakfast. Eggs baked in avocado. I haven't got an avocado. I'm looking in my cupboards, I've got Cocoa Pops and a potato. I thought, well, there's a monkey on the box. They like bananas well, if I like that, fuck it. So that's gone wrong. So, but I should be looking after myself. I should try and look after myself because I'm getting to an age now where I might want kids and stuff like that, and I need to stay alive to look after them. All my mates are having kids. So my mates are saying, why don't you have kids? And I'm like, there's a few reasons I don't have kids. One of the reasons is the most valuable thing I've got at the minute is my phone. And I drop that all the time. If I drop my phone, break it, I'll just buy a new one. If I drop a baby, prison. So the main reason is because I'm not having sex. That's the main reason I haven't got kids. I am single. I'm on Plenty of Fish. Anyone on that? No. Everyone's in relationships except me. Brilliant. I'm on Plenty of Fish. I sent a message to a girl on Plenty of Fish. She read it and then deleted her account. That's like me going up to a girl tonight in here, offering to buy her a drink and her running outside and jumping in front of a bus. I'm on Tinder as well. I like Tinder because you know where you stand with Tinder. It saved me a lot of money as well because before that I used to have to go out to be rejected by women. So now I just stay in bed now, watching porn on my laptop, swiping, and it'll flash up on my laptop. Women in your area want to have sex with you right now. They don't. I do get invited to a lot of weddings. My friends are getting married and they invite me to all these weddings and they say you might meet someone. You know you're scum when you get invited to a wedding, it's a night do. That's like, we want you to celebrate our great day, but when we're all pissed. And you don't meet anyone at weddings. I went to a wedding, I was sat on a table with 4 middle-aged men. So I prefer funerals, if I'm honest. Like someone you know, and like, not a widow. I'm not like creeping up to graves going, do you fancy your Nando's after this? I'm not sick. I mean, like, at a wake, funeral wake, because at a wake, it's like a date, innit? Because you go out for a meal or a drink, you go to a funeral wake, there's a buffet, have as many chicken legs as you want, have a drink, you dress smart, so that's what I do, and I go to a lot of funerals. My mates are dying quite a bit, so I'm going to be honest, I'm losing a few mates, but if I meet the love of my life, I'm prepared to sacrifice a few friends. Not real friends, obviously, like Facebook friends. We can all afford to lose a few of them. I'm trying to get off Facebook because it's crap, innit, really. Before Facebook, everyone just wrote on toilet walls. But now it's not. I scroll through my news feed, and it's not the news feed. It's not news, is it? It's pictures of dinner. Imagine that on the news. Sandra's made a shepherd's pie. It's not news, is it? And it's pictures of girls' nights out, but you never actually see any of the photos of the night out. It's all pre-drinks and toilet selfies. That's not your night out. I want to see your real pictures from 8 hours later, when your hair extensions are falling out, and your makeup's running because you've been crying, and your dress is torn, and you're staggering around town carrying your shoes because you got blisters on your feet, searching for a takeaway that says tells cheesy chips, having a piss in an alleyway, while your mate guards your dignity, getting fingered in a taxi by a randomer. They're the photos I want to see. I want to see photos of you laying on your bathroom floor with your hair stuck to your face, covered in your own vomit, using your bath mat as a blanket. That's what I want to see. I want to see the next morning when you wake up with your mouth reeking of alcohol, shame and regret. They're the pictures I want to see. Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Ha